Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi my fellow June bugs, thank you so much again for joining me in this video. Today I have the long awaited video, which is my 5 key pieces when starting out your luxury collection. This is actually highly requested for quite some time now, and I did already film this video quite some time ago, like literally a year ago. I filmed this video, edited it, just never got around to letting it go live, and so I've just scrapped that and wanted to start again. Basically I have had over the couple of years guys asking me what pieces would I recommend. You're just starting out your luxury collection, what do I recommend you buy? I've cheated a little bit because I've turned it into sort of categories and given you some examples of options for you, so it's not like get this item, get this bag, get this thing. For me, luxury isn't about, you know, being dressed top to toe in Chanel and thinking that you're all that. I think it's nice to just have a few key luxury pieces that will elevate your look, and usually luxury is synonymous with quality, and so I think it's always nice to just buy some quality pieces that will last you through the ages, that you can invest in. When I say invest in luxury, I'm talking about something that you can wear over and over again, and something that will add to your style that you can reach for, that is timeless. That is what I mean by investment like luxury pieces, and these are the items I think everybody should own. So if you are interested in this video, do stay tuned. If you are new here, welcome. My name is June. I'm a doctor by day but love making videos about luxury and fashion in my spare time. If that intrigues you or you enjoy luxury like myself, I would love to have you back, so please do subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos I make. And also comment down in the comment section below if you are a new subby here, because I would love to say hi. So you guys, without further ado, let's get on to the first category that I wanted to talk about, and that is wallets. So believe it or not, what actually got me into Louis Vuitton was buying a wallet. Although I love bags, at the time when I was first starting out, what I really wanted was a good quality designer wallet, and I had seen lots of people have a Louis Vuitton wallet. Like, it just looked really cool. I loved seeing it in their bags. I loved it when they would take it out, and I just really wanted a special piece. Like, I didn't have anything at the time. I just wanted something really special that I could use, be happy using, and that I knew would last. So that is actually what got me into luxury. It wasn't a bag. It's actually a small leather good, and Louis Vuitton wallets are really renowned for having the best sort of quality, in my opinion, just because their canvas is so durable. This is the Louis Vuitton Emily wallet. This was super duper popular when it first came out. If you are a big wallet person, I think Louis Vuitton wallets are amazing quality. Another good one, actually, although it's discontinued, is the compact zippy. This is the old style, and this was super duper popular back in the day. You can't get this brand new now, but they have something very similar, which is just an accordion style, and I still think that that is a great quality wallet. However, personally now, knowing what like my style is like, what I've been gravitating towards, I actually prefer a small wallet. Honestly, if there was one wallet that I've been using non-stop and would recommend to absolutely everyone, it is this little key pouch right here. This cost me $2.30 Australian dollars, I think, when I purchased it, and I have used the heck out of this. I have used this for years. It is such an amazing like little SLG. It is so useful and handy. I could do a whole video on how I use this, what you could put in it, and it's just like the most versatile Louis Vuitton piece that I own. 100% without a doubt recommend this, and this is great for guys too. Yeah, it's just a great all-rounder piece. Another option is actually like a card holder as well. So this one is my YSL card holder. This is great quality. I don't use card holders as much, but if you are definitely more of a card person, you're a guy or you're a girl who just doesn't carry much, a very nice card holder will really just elevate the contents of your bag, and I think this just looks great photographed next to coffee. It's just so aesthetically pleasing. It's a bit of a cheap, but any SLG, like whether it's a full-size wallet, a card holder, or a key clay, these are great first starter pieces that I would recommend anyone and everyone pick up ASAP. So that is the first category. Moving on to the second category. This particular category is worth mentioning, and that is luxury shoes. I never thought I would recommend luxury shoes just because I just never saw the point in buying them. I just felt like you're going to be walking on them. Like, the more you use them, the more you wear them out. It's not really something that you can resell even if you go out of it or if you don't like it anymore. So I just always thought that luxury shoes were a waste of money. And in some ways I still do believe that. I don't spend a lot of money on luxury shoes because of that reason, but I think it is nice to have just that one special pair of luxury shoes for a special occasion or for day to day, whatever suits you the best. So for me, I'd rather buy shoes that I can wear regularly and wear constantly, and that brings me to the shoes that I've chosen, and they are my Chanel ballerina flats. These are so comfortable, and I can pair them with anything and everything. I tend to wear them more regularly for work, and because I wear them for work, I have certainly gotten my money's worth out of them. But if I am being honest, the pair of shoes that I have worn constantly non-stop and would recommend if you wear these type of footwear is actually my Hermes Oran sandals. So much so that I have it in the black and the brown. These are like my top 2 most worn shoes, like the black and brown versions of these. I wear these all the time. They're so easy to style and wear. I live in Australia, so a lot of the times it is very warm, so I am constantly wearing open footwear, and these are my go-to. They look amazing with anything and everything. Obviously this wouldn't work if you are not in a warm climate, and so maybe a gorgeous pair of boots would be better for you, like the Chloe Susanna boots. I hear great things about it. If I got boots, it would just not be anything I would be able to wear very regularly, so you just have to pick the situation that you're in. Alternatively, if you are the type that would rather have like a really nice pair of going out heels because you actually go out a lot, I would recommend maybe getting a really nice pair of shoes, like a nude pair of Louboutins. For me, I don't go out. Like, I just mostly go out during the day, go for brunches. I don't do a lot of nighttime fancy special occasion things, so a pair of shoes like that would just sit in my closet and never be worn. So that would not be the best investment for me, but I can see how that could be a really good investment for some people. Moving on to this third category, and you guys might actually think that it's not very luxury in terms of what I've picked, but they are luxury sunglasses. I do think that having a nice pair is really important. I've picked Ray-Bans. I know that you guys might not think that Ray-Bans are luxury because, you know, it's not very expensive, but I think that they are quality sunglasses. I am on the lookout for some nice like Dior or Gucci or like Celine, something really classic like a Wayfarer or a cat eye style. Glasses are just like such an amazing accessory. They look great. They totally elevate your look, and you know, they're obviously very functional. I would stay away from really trendy sunglasses and would just pick classic frames because, for example, the Dior the Dior Soho sunglasses, you know, they're very dated at the moment, so you know, just stick to really classic frames and you can't go wrong. But if you're not a sunglasses person, honestly, another really good sort of statement luxury item that I would recommend is a belt. I did go ahead and buy myself a Louis Vuitton belt I think last year or 2 years ago, and I have gotten quite a bit of wear out of this, but as I mentioned, it depends on whether you're a belt person or not. If you don't wear belts, there is no point in wearing belts. So I think a belt or a luxury sunglass is probably another accessory that is worth splurging on. Although I love belts, I'm definitely more of a sunglasses person. So if I was to just pick one, I would just say invest in a nice pair of luxury sunglasses. And then finally moving on to the fourth and fifth category, and they are handbags. Yes, I dedicated 2 categories for handbags because I am a handbag girl. I just do not think that one handbag is enough. If this was like your be-all end-all luxury collection that you were starting off with, I would definitely be trying to get 2 handbags into your collection. I just generally do not think that there is one bag that will fit all occasions. But I think you could probably get around with having 2. The first bag I would recommend is a big bag. So a big daytime all-rounder bag, and that bag that I would recommend is actually the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I have it in the MM here, so this is the Damien Ebene Neverfull MM. This is such a workhorse for me. I have used this regularly. I have owned this for quite a few years and it has lasted me so long. I think it's 12 years old and you honestly cannot tell. These canvas bags from Louis Vuitton are honestly made to last, especially the older styles, but I do think getting a big handbag like this, like a tote bag, is really worth your money. I personally recommend the Neverfull. I know everybody has it, but it's for good reason. It is so so good, you guys. Like, it's lightweight, it fits so much, it's sturdy, and then the resale value on this thing is insane. So you really can't go wrong. I do recommend buying it brand new if you can. But yeah, this Neverfull has my heart. There's obviously other options from different brands, like the YSL tote. There's a few Gucci totes that you can look at as well. So a variety of different options there for you, but buying a big bag is a really good first sort of designer bag if you carry a lot of things. My first bag that I ever bought was actually the Speedy 30 Bandolier. I do still really like this bag, but I unfortunately feel like I haven't gotten as much wear out of this as I had hoped. I think it is a really good day bag, but it doesn't fit my laptop, which for me is really important. So I need to have a bag that fits my laptop. If you don't need to carry your laptop around everywhere with you, this will work really good. But yeah, this is my first bag. I obviously will never let it go because I love the Speedy style. Just annoying because I can't carry my laptop, and I always feel like I need to carry my laptop everywhere because I'm like editing or doing work. Honestly though, if I was just to pick one, I would go Neverfull because it's so much more functional. I never thought I would have picked the Neverfull over the Speedy, I'm not going to lie, because I am a Speedy girl through and through, but honestly, functionality wins every time, and the Neverfull is so functional. Now, the last category that I wanted to mention is a small crossbody bag. That's actually what I did. I bought the Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 first, and then the second bag that I bought brand new was actually the Louis Vuitton Eva clutch. So I thought that I could have a variety. I was deep into Louis Vuitton, so I wasn't even considering any other brand, but obviously another brand is worth considering. We don't have to buy all Louis Vuitton in everything, but I do feel like Louis Vuitton has really good resale value. But yeah, I got the Louis Vuitton Eva clutch, which I still really like and I still really enjoy using. Unfortunately, this is discontinued. The reason I like the Eva clutch so much is because you can use it as a little hand carry like this. You could use it as a little clutch for nighttime. And even though it's canvas, because of the giant plaque there, it kind of makes it a bit more dressy. And then this does come with a crossbody strap, which means I could wear it as a small crossbody during the day as well. So I thought that this was a great little piece, but obviously this is discontinued. Personally, now looking at my collection, I think dipping your toes in like a leather bag, if you didn't buy a leather big bag, would be worth it, just so it's not all canvas. I do recommend the Chanel wallet on chain. A lot of people disagree that this is a good purchase. Knowing the price now, I would probably have to agree. This is an expensive bag for what it is because it's supposed to be a wallet on chain. It's about $3,000, and for that amount of money you can certainly spend that on a bigger bag, a better bag, and there's various different brands out there. I like the wallet on chain because I can wear it during the day and just carry a small amount, but also I can wear it at night as a clutch, which is, I think, really nice to have like a clutch option. So this would probably be my recommendation if you were just going to stick to two bags. Another option for a wallet on chain, if the Chanel is too expensive, is actually this one. This is from Dior. This is the Diorama wallet on chain. Does this have money? Oh my gosh. It has money. Oh my gosh, it's $50. Winning. So I have used this bag. I've been able to shorten it, so that's why it's quite a lot more functional for me, but this is much cheaper compared to the Chanel wallet on chain, and it is a really great alternative. I go in the silver because it's a bit more dressy, but obviously it's not as versatile. I would pick maybe like a black if you don't have a black bag yet. I have to mention, if you can afford it, I do think that investing in a Chanel classic flap would be awesome. If you have a big tote bag, if you can invest in a Chanel classic flap on your first round of buying luxury items, I would recommend it. I think that the Chanel classic flap is one of the best bags ever made. Like, it is so classic. The resale value on these things are insane. I do think that if you worry about your bags a lot in terms of wear and tear and you're very rough, I would go with the Caviar. But if you are more just for the luxury, you love the feel, you don't care if it wears and tears or like ages, I generally think that spending your money on lambskin is going to be worth it. The lambskin is just so luxurious, and you can feel the money that you've spent in that bag. Like for me, when you have Caviar, it doesn't feel as special as if you had a lambskin bag. A lambskin bag just feels more expensive. It feels luxurious. It just feels like, you know, it just feels like you've spent a lot of money, which you want because you did. So yeah, this one, the one that I have here is the Chanel Caviar Flap in the small. I like the small. It's my favorite size at the moment just because I'm petite. If you're much taller, I would probably recommend just going the medium because the medium does carry a lot more, and it is like the most versatile size for a lot of people. But yeah, I'm just loving the small size at the moment, and I do think the small is much easier to transition into nighttime outfits because of the size. And then obviously if you can't afford the double flap, going with a mini is a great option as well. The rectangular mini or the square mini, whichever you prefer. If you're petite, I would recommend the rectangular because it fits a lot better crossbody and on the side. The rectangular mini though, it's still a good bag. You just have to sort of play around with the straps and it still works. So I do have the rectangular and the square. I recommend both. It's just up to you whether you prefer something square looking or rectangular. So that is it, you guys. That is my recommendations. That is my top 5 luxury items that I would recommend that you look into. These items are just like quintessential items that I think will get you from A to B throughout the years, that you will constantly reach for and use. I think picking classic and timeless styles will mean that, you know, it will last you a lot longer, not be as trendy, and also if you do decide to sell it, they will resell better if you do pick classic styles. So that is it from me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any video requests, do let me know. If you want me to do reviews on any of my items, please let me know. I would love to do that for you, and I would love to make more videos for you guys since a lot of us are staying at home. I'm still working, but I know a lot of you guys are in lockdown, so I hope you guys are keeping well. I hope everybody is staying safe and staying healthy. We'll get through this, so just maintain positivity. And as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. And wherever you are in the world, hope you're having a wonderful week or weekend, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.